Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakadash, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Now, I watched, basically listened to this whole snippet of Judge Joe Brown versus Umar Johnson. And it was a good snippet. What's her name? Valerie, the name of her page, Valerie Denise Jones. Now she said she's gonna put up two parts to it. You know, it was a 2 hour long discussion, and it got heated. And she put up this snippet of it. So, and I like listening to the things Judge Joe Brown say. He may not be in the truth, but he does bat for the so-called Negro man. You know, and this snippet was very good. You know, basically he was doing they were debating about this Harriet Tubman movie, which y'all all know is BS basically. And from his perspective, Judge O'Brien was like, it's disrespectful to put a woman up on a dollar bill before a man, and they know that, and they trying to use this movie as to soften people up to putting a black woman on a bill. Judge O'Brien position is, hey, that's disrespectful. All these great so-called black men that did this, and they trying to put a woman up, that's very disrespectful. So something like a slap in the face, you know. And Dr. Umar Johnson is talking about, I hope you're not a male chauvinist. And Judge Joe Brown did the right thing. He walked right in and said, yes, he is. As a matter of fact, the sons of Israel are chauvinists, man. It's a man-ruled world. And for a woman to be on top is disrespectful to the whole nation. You are represented, your nation is represented by the men, not the women. And who cares if you're mad about it? That's the way the Lord set it up. The nation is represented by the men, not the women. And, you know, of course, I got a few scriptures. I can't play the snippet for you because I don't want no strikes. You can watch the snippet yourself. You see the title, exclusive Judge Joe Brown versus Umar Johnson snippet. You know, you can see the title. So, and it's on Valerie Denise Jones's page. You know, and she does a lot of these radio podcasts. A lot of them has been with Judge Joe Brown, and Judge Joe Brown is just real, man. And they were upset about what he said, but what he said is the truth, man. That's the real truth. It's a male-dominated world. The Lord, the Lord of the Bible is male-dominated. He's a male, and he's dealing with men. He's not dealing with women. And no, I don't want to hear, oh, Deborah did this, that. Hey, he was still dealing with the men. And that was a disrespect to the men when he lifted her up to cut off that king's head because the men wouldn't do anything. You know, that's a slap in the face for men, you know. And the truth is for men. Now, if there's a woman that believes in everything, sure, that's fine. But the Lord ain't dealing with the women, he's dealing with the men. And I got a few scriptures to prove that point. First up is Job 38:3. Gird now thy loins like a man, for I will demand it of thee, and answer thou me. Gird your loins up as a man. He didn't come at none of the females of Israel. Gird your loins up as a woman, because it's not about women. It's about you men. And it's about time you men started standing up and being responsible for who you are. You sons of Israel, man. And I also have Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, I call. My voice is to the sons of man. You can't get no more clearer than that. I mean, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai just said it plain. Unto you, O men, I call. And it's not just any man. It's the sons of Israel. And I'm going to prove that. And I got it in Psalms 148:14. He exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh. Now, it says even of the children of Israel. Now, most people would think, okay, it says children. Children is male and female. But let's see what it really says. Let's see. Even of the children of Israel. It says bin, but of course it's bun. 11:21, bun. Son, grandson, child, member of a group. Son, male, child, grandson. It says children here, but no. This is false right here. And I'm going to prove that too. Because when it says children in this sense, no, it's talking about the sons. Young men. That's what it's talking about. Young men. Not the people, but the sons. Just like it said in Proverbs 8:4. Unto you, O men, I call. So when it says the sons of Israel, when it says the children of Israel, everywhere you see the children of Israel, it means the sons of Israel, not the women. You women are excluded from this. You are not a part of this. Unless you are, matter of fact, you're just not a part of it. You may be attached to a man of the Lord that's in the truth. But you're not a part of this. You're not going to go out and teach. You're not batting for the Most High. You are attached to one of his men. And that is your place underneath a man. So everywhere it says children of Israel, is talking about the sons of Israel. It's not talking about the women. Like I said, I'll prove it. Look at this. Everywhere, children. Bring forth the children. Sons. That's what it means. The name of a son. See, same word for son. Bear a son. A male child, son. What is it? Born a son. Son. Begot sons. You know. And here it is right here. It says begot sons and daughters. And that's how you know it's not talking about children as in sons and daughters. Because why is it separate here if he was talking about sons and daughters with just bun? Now let's go here and see what daughters have. Going down, and the daughters. Bath. That's what it says for daughters. And let's go to the Strongs of it. Bath. Daughter. Daughter, girl, adopted daughter, daughter-in-law, sister, granddaughters, female child. The female child is Bath. So if it was talking about children, and you know the Hebrew language is straight. So if it said children of Israel, it had a bun wah, or bun wah bath. And you can say that's children, because it says sons and daughters. But when it says children of Israel, it says sons of Israel. It's not talking about the woman. It's talking about the sons. How do you know? Because bath is a word for the daughters. And you don't see children anywhere. Bath, daughters, all the way down as far as you can see, sons and daughters. But bath is only for the daughters. So why would sons be for both? No, it's only for the sons, man. Daughters. Everywhere, all the way down, is daughters. Because it's not going to be for sons and daughters. It's just going to be daughters. And that right there basically proves my point. This thing is for men. You women, stay in the background. That's where you're supposed to be. And if you don't want to be in the background, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Excuse my French. Because this is to the sons of Israel. This truth is for the sons of Israel. Like I said, if you truly believe, stay connected to that man of the Lord that the Lord sent you to. That's it. That is your role. But this truth is for the sons of Israel. And what Judge Joe Brown was saying was basically, hey, any society that's led is led by the men. And if you put up a woman first before any man, then that's a disrespect for that whole society, man. And basically, they trying to get put Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill, and not all the great men that did all these things. They don't want to put the so-called black men on a bill, but they want to put a woman first, which is a disrespect that should be a disrespect to all you so-called black men. However, it's not, because Dr. Umar Johnson is fighting for the women. And of course, Judge Joe Brown put another said another point in this snippet. He said, "Why don't you black women raise some decent sons? Get your and raise some decent sons and put some fathers in the home. Get that straight first before you start talking about something like this." Roughly paraphrasing, but it's true. You women has destroyed the so-called Negro nation, man. You destroyed Judites, man. You can't even get that right, but you want the face of a black woman on a bill, which is disrespectful. Before they put a so-called black man on a bill, you know. But that was my point. When it says children of Israel in the Bible, it's talking about the sons, because the sons is the ones that the Lord is dealing with, not the daughters, not the women. And this whole world is male dominated, not female. You females don't even know your place. So, with that, I'm going to say shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.